MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It's the home opener of this new season between the Boston Red Sox and the Kansas City Royals. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. So set to go now is Chris Young, the leadoff man, and we are ready for baseball.
Leading off for the Red Sox, left fielder Chris Young.
First pitch of the night is taken for ball one, and we are underway from Kansas City. Harold Reynolds, we look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
2-2, here it is. And another foul ball. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Soler on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Matt Dominguez. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First delivery to him on the way. And the changeup is way low that time. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Skied into very shallow right. Waiting on it is Dahl. 2 gone. Here's Mookie Betts. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Takes this the other way to right. Throwing to second, and he's safe. Stepping into the box, Josh Donaldson. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Hard on the ground towards short. Scooped up. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder David.
And he'll step off and try and reset. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, that 500 is like the magic number. Now, they won their last game. Now they're 1 under 500. If you get to 500, you feel like, okay, now we can start to build something special. You got to get to that 500 mark. That's why this game is so important. They win today, they're at 500.
Daniel Murphy is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Lifted the other way to left center. Bradley on the run. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there are 2 gone now. In now, Carlos Gonzalez. Hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Bradley is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Digging in, Hanley Ramirez. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Batting 6.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Off the plate and in, it's a ball and a strike. 1-1. Here it comes. A fastball that just misses inside. No score here as we play inning number 2. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Out in front here is Bogarts as he drives this one foul down the left side. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Started to go around there. Appealed down to first. Yes, sir, says the first base umpire. Strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit high. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. At the plate, Brendan Moss. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Designated hitter.
Here comes the pitch to Moss. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Bogarts ranging into the outfield. 1 out. Now at the plate, Salvador Perez. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Drilled right back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. In is Jorge Soler. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Jorge Soler.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Skied into straightaway right. On the move is Betts. And that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Adrian now. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. And he misses. 2-1.
Boy, man, I tell you, that looked like a good pitch right there. That looked like that pitch was in the zone. He just missed it.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. Count is full. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Donaldson in foul ground. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Now at the plate, Christian Vasquez. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Christian Vasquez.
I was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. Here it comes. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Here's the 1-1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Dahl is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
Center fielder.
Now at the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Set to deal on 2-2. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
The batter.
Here's Chris Young. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. 1-1. Here it is. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Third inning, no score to this point. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Soler is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Settling in now, Matt Duffy. He brings an average in the 260s into this one.
The shortstop, Matt Duffy.
A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Set to deliver the 0-1. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
So it was a swinging strike three. Matt Duffy is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Chesler Cuthbert is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. Little late that time as he swings and misses for strike one. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Again, he sends it out of play. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Dahl.
Right
0 for 1 here in the early going.
Dahl.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a liner. Foul. 2 out, nobody on. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Hey, 0-2 pitch in the dirt. I think that was a perfect.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will striding in, Matt Dominguez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Designated hitter, Matt Dominguez.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Striding in once again, Mookie Betts. A base hit in his first trip. First pitch on its way. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Soler ranging back. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. The relay throw on to first, and they get the double play. Ready for another chance? Josh Donaldson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So with 2 out, that means Hanley Ramirez will also get an opportunity here.
Now
digging in, Hanley Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
And Ramirez able to hold off on that one, but he still trails in the count. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Daniel Murphy. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Second baseman, Daniel.
First delivery to him on the way. Ground, and this ball hits the first base bag. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And he will reach it first, but it's very possible that he might have had 2 bases there had that ball not hit the bag.
Number 7.
Digging in now, Carlos Gonzalez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Chasing after it is Young. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in to try it again, Brendan Moss. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Matt, here we are, double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get two, right? But he comes with the fastball right there. Now nobody knows what to see. This is going to be an interesting at-bat.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Here comes the pitch to Moss. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it to the dirt and turn one over for you.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Brendan Moss goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Boston, shortstop.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Bogaerts
sends that one out of play for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Dahl is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. There's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Now a hard liner, but this is a foul ball. The 0-1 on its way, and this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Now at the plate, Christian Vasquez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Ready with the 1-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. Throw won't get him. Here's Jackie Bradley now. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. Bradley waits on the 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. 1 there. Back to Gonzalez, but it's a bit too late, and they'll settle for just the 1 out.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Here's Chris Young, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And now time called here, and I believe a balk has been called. Indeed it has, and that's going to break our deadlock as well, as it's going to give him a 1-run lead. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. Out of play.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
In the air, out to right. Ball's in pursuit. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. In is Jorge Soler. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Left fielder. Jorge
Into the windup and
Soler.
the pitch. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. 1-2, here it comes. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Adrian now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Gonzalez.
High in the air out to center field. Bradley is there. And he makes the catch for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Matt Duffy, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Bradley on the run. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Digging in to try it again, Matt Dominguez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Designated hitter, Matt Dominguez.
First offering on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Played on the backhand. And he is in there. Here's Mookie Betts. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Mookie Betts.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
Has a look. Now the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Line towards center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hanley Ramirez. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. In the dirt here. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. Here's the 1-0 now to Ramirez. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Splash landing. It's into the fountains for a monster home run. Ready for another shot now. Xander Bogaerts. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Lofted in the air out to right field. Moving under it, Dahl. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Striding in once again, Dustin Pedroia. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far. Pedroia waiting the 1-0. Late that time for a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A swing and a miss and a ball down. The 1-2 pitch. Hard hit toward the hole. And just past his outstretched glove into left. A base hit. Ready once again. Christian Vasquez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. From the stretch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Check swing as he pops this one onto the right side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. 0-2. Here it comes. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Here now is Cheslor Cuthbert. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Third baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Cheslor Cuthbert is retired leading off the bottom of the 6th. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. No runs, 2 hits, 1 error so far for Kansas City. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Ranging back is Bradley. And a climbing attempt at the wall, but this ball is gone. Here's Daniel Murphy now. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball that just misses inside. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. The 1-1 on its way to Murphy. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Bradley is there. 2 down. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Digging in once again, Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Jackie Bradley.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A swinging bunt to the mound. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Fielder number 30.
Now at the plate, Chris Young. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Ready for another chance. Matt Dominguez is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
He's done a nice job of getting those 2 quick outs before the 2 hitters coming to the plate right now, because he knows what's sitting down there down the order. So you stay aggressive against those little guys, try to get them out the way.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Dahl is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired.
The traditional 7th.
Settling in now, Brandon Moss. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Hitter,
here comes the pitch to Moss. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind, they have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Line drive to center field. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out. Stepping up now, Jorge Soler. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. The 1-1 pitch. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Under it is Bogarts, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Adrian Gonzalez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Adrian Gonzalez.
First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. 0-1, here it comes. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it into third base now, as I believe that'll be scored as a wild pitch. Here it comes on 1-1. Back up the middle, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And that'll score the run from third, and don't look now, but the lead's cut to 2 here. Stepping up to the plate, Matt Duffy. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here comes the first pitch. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike one. The 0-1 on its way. And a fastball just a bit up. On its way is pitch number 75. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Line to the right side. And he'll reach down to make the play on the run. A fine defensive effort there. Retires the side. So striding forward now, Mookie Betts. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Chad Bettis is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Chad Bettis.
Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Ready with another 2-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And the eighth will start with a bang, as this should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Donaldson.
First pitch on its way. This one's down to third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, one away. Here's Hanley Ramirez. He went deep to the tune of a 3-run job his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Tapper up the line, but it's foul, strike one. The 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2. In now, Xander Bogaerts. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hit in the air to right field. Dahl has it in his tracks, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So coming to the plate, Chesler Cuthbert.
Yeah, we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Well, Matt, we'll see how this works out, but I think they figured with the righty coming up, it was worth sticking with them to keep the matchup advantage in their favor here.
And a high strike there. It's 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. The 2-2 one more time. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Young is there. One out. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Chris Denorfia will move into the on.
Denorfia.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. 1-0 pitch on the way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. So a big moment here, and standing in, Daniel Murphy. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here. 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Will this be a big out of the bullpen? Therefore it is Donaldson, and there are 2 away now. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Gonzalez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-handers. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. So digging in now, Dustin Pedroia. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Chris Withrow enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score.
Number 52, Chris Withrow. A defensive change.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Number 15.
I'm set with the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Hey, that's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally, they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch. On the inside part of the plate.
Kyle Schwarber come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Schwarber.
And that's in there for strike 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy. Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
And that's through for a hit. Pedroia is on his way home. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Here's Jackie Bradley now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Bradley Jr.
Ball 1.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. From the belt. Kicks and deals. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. From the stretch. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. From the belt, the pitch. And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So we've got runners at the corners here. 1 away. And it's back to the top of the order now for Chris Young. Nomar Mazar will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and 1 out in the end. Scott Ober enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Oh, he got out in front of a changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Duffy ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Stepping into the box, Matt Dominguez. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Working to keep them in the game here. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
Mookie Betts.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Here's the 0-1. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And the throw to first will be in time, so the Red Sox come up empty, and the inning is over. Into the box, Brandon Moss will be the one to get things started. Against the closer, Andrew Miller.
Designated hitter.
Scott Van Slyke will be summoned to pinch hit here to start the bottom of
number 30. 24. Scott Van Slyke. Now pitching for the Red Sox.
Ninth inning save situation coming up now as they'll entrust Craig Kimbrell with the baseball here as he'll try and close things out. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
Moreland.
Pitch popped up.
For the Red Sox.
And the pinch hitter is retired here, one away.
Sandy
digging in, Salvador Perez. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home nine. There are two away now.
Left fielder, Jorge Soler.
Jorge Soler is in with two away as he takes a ball 1-0. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Swing and a miss, and now the Royals are down to their final strike. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, I was impressed by this outing, no doubt. The numbers don't lie. 7 1/3, very solid innings. And when you do that, you give your team a good chance to win a ball game.